Starting off with Unika. Firstly, I'll say that Guilty Gear is an irreplaceable part of my childhood. I was either 5 or 6. I can't remember if I played Guilty Gear first or Evil Zone. Definitely, I would say it was the same year though. Whatever, some shit like that. Back then though, and years after, neither of those games got any attention. I remember back when I watched Maximilian Dude, I used to pray he played Guilty Gear. I used to think, what the fuck, bro? Because I was a weeb and he didn't really play anime games like that. Now, to his credit though, he did play Rev 2 once they added biking, I believe. And he's one of the few who've played the great Evil Zone. So you know, give credit to him. It ain't his damn fault though. Anime fighters just aren't as popular as realistic fighters. And if you were a fan in the early 2000s, BlazBlue, Guilty Gear, Melty Blood, there just weren't that many people to talk about it with. Now though, Guilty Gear has an anime, there's fans from all over, and it's easy to get new fans to play because it's very accessible. There's merch, more cosplayers than ever before. Guilty Gear is often top 3 entries among Tekken and Street Fighter as well. To me, Unika symbolizes just how far Guilty Gear has come as a franchise. Wouldn't surprise anyone if this character and Sin are the new protagonists for Guilty Gear. Some people think it's the last Guilty Gear, like they built all this up and they're done with it. No fucking way. The IP is too successful now for that to happen. Maybe Soul's ass as the protagonist, but that's about it in my opinion. People thought this season wouldn't happen. I think they've got different projects, but that's it. Low-key, I saw a brand new character coming. I made a video involving Zappa and future candidates for DLC. I said something somewhere about how Daisuke wouldn't just have no surprises. To look out for surprise picks or brand new characters even. That was the case. On a different note, now it's preference, but I actually think this is the coolest character they've ever created. Love Batman and Delilah to death, but dude, I even commissioned something for my channel and I gave Delilah a fucking blue X in the hair months ago before I even saw this character. My favorite color is blue. Go figure. Weapons look dope. My oldest subscribers know I am a character loyalist. Even back when I played League, Fighter same thing. Celica for BlazBlue, Batman and Guilty Gear. When I was a kid, it was Zato. Granblue, ABV Kala. I just play the character I think is the coolest because I accept that my character in a fighter or live service game isn't always going to be number 1. I look at it like it's a puzzle and you're playing your character within that. You adapt, find unique stuff, and that's why meta shifts are important because the same puzzle can get boring. I don't typically switch characters. If I don't this time, I probably never will. We'll see though, this character is pretty sick aesthetically. She just has to be fun. Also, when it comes to her appearance and the story, Unika is pretty rad as well. Her mask is very similar to the Mask of Justice, or Justice's head, rather. Happy Chaos says something about how he'd come back as a hero this time. So maybe in reverse, Justice is against Gears as Unika. I don't know, but it's interesting. Now, I thought I was overthinking it. Turns out people have posted about it as well. This move, I remember, is the same as her fucking hair. The fuck? And then they hide her eyes a lot, which is already suspicious because I remember reading that red eyes are typically a sign of being a gear. There's of course exceptions, like obviously Slayer is a goddamn vampire. In the trailer, she doesn't seem to be aware she's a gear. If she is one, like I don't know if she's some artificial shit I can't know, but I think she asks Sin why he's hanging out with gears in like a disgusted ass way. Putting aside the fact that Sin is a half gear, we see her attacking his mother, Dizzy, Justice's daughter, who she shares eyes with. I don't know if this is some sort of Trunks alternate timeline shit where she comes over or where she came from, but I do suspect that Happy Chaos was serious about what he said, no matter how that takes form. And yeah, very much interested in this character and the upcoming anime. Luckily, we don't have to wait too bad. The anime is April 5th, and this character releases as I expected. in May. When it says spring, I figured it'd be around then because it would be in the middle of the anime airing. Seemed like pretty good timing. If you're luckier than me though, you get to play her early, May 9th through May 11th at EVO Japan. In my opinion, she's probably finished when that happens. We don't know, but it's just, I feel like with Strive, the characters usually are at the demo version. It's Granblue where like Beatrix took a few weeks. Who knows? People might find some broken ass shit. At least we're getting a proper rank mode though. That ladder shit? Nope. I actually think Uni 2 has the coolest roster in a fighting game. It's preference. Strive's dope. It's a hair difference. Don't have a one trick. Currently, I play Hyde and Mika. That game has too many damn characters that having a one trick felt impossible, which was fine, right? I felt that way ever since the game was only on arcade. That Hyde gaming channel would upload VODs to YouTube. Shout out to them. And I remember when I first bought the game on Japanese PSN, it wasn't available overseas yet. Uni has so many dope ass characters. I think this one may be my favorite. Firstly, once again, blue, best color, go figure, again. Cool that she has white too though. Also, love characters with partners, companions. That's why I like Vikala and the mice, Celica. That's actually why I like puppet characters, but they don't have to be a puppet. That's why the new Robokai and Venom are rad. Robokai is a fucking meme anyway. These type of characters get charming voice lines or sentimental interactions. You get to jump people. If they don't do that, then one bastard's AFK. In Nier's case, she's crying and a puppet. Either way, the dynamic is troll as fuck and I love that. Izumi is also interesting because she's water themed, which fucking never happens. Like there's exceptions. I believe a samurai in Sam's show has water, but it's always ice, dude. And we couldn't have that again because we have Landrakia. Not in Uni anyway. Another fighter would have done it twice. Thank you, Sub-Zero, for the popularization of ice. I get why they choose ice a lot because it's very flexible for creativity, but that doesn't change the result. Yeah, super excited for Izumi. I feel like if I were to play for the first time and I saw the whole roster, I would pick her first. Hopefully she plays pretty rad too. Either way, at least we get new Raito tracks. Talking about Melty Blood's DLC feels like some Silk Song type shit. Melty fans would probably appreciate me not saying shit. I know because that's how I feel about it. Only putting it because I do look forward to it. It's just, I kind of just put the year 240 so I don't think about it. But at least when that does happen, we usually get 2 DLC characters and 2 stages, although it's probably a sequel at this point. That's probably why Uni's DLC is so spaced apart. Don't know. Gotta wait for Red Garden and all that. Fucked up. I don't play City of Wolves. I think if I were to play a 3D fighter, it'd be Tekken. Thought the announcement was funny though. Kind of interesting. I see some people saying he shouldn't be in. Why not another character? The problem is that apparently he has, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who this was. I'm glad I know, but I didn't. He has over 100 million followers. So at that point, he's helping the game automatically. It's hard to, I get it from a aesthetic point of view, wanting all originals, all City of Wolves characters. I saw some people saying he'll kill the game, and that's just silly. I Show Speed will probably play it because they put this guy in, so it's hard to say. You can't do anything anyway, but it's hard to argue against it as well. I don't know. Seems pretty troll. Apparently he's top 2 most known soccer players, so guess it ain't. Don't know. Rufo's video goes much into depth on that. If for some reason you aren't subscribed to him, please do. He's pretty dope too. Like, as a person, I like him. Pretty friendly guy. Pretty funny. Yeah, lastly, Granblue. To be honest, I'm just happy they completed Vikala this batch. There are interesting things here though. For starters, I'll see sometimes people say that Cygames troll by not adding Xenophon sooner since he was the most voted character. But that sentiment is specious because, for example, if you don't know anything about Granblue, Lucilius was the angel character, plus he seemed edgy. If you're already a fan, you'd find out when he got in anyway, and the game would be on sale too. This is why you only saw fans saying it and not randoms going, oh, add the other angel dude. I believe now they're trying to maximize diversity. We have everyone else on the poll. I think the goal here is to increase the amount of dragons in the game, since Galleon and Wellness are just that. They care about diversity clearly because we don't have many sprites. We have Charlotta, and I believe that's why Uno is in as an Eternal and not Siete. They can make him fly because the only other sprite thing, Lunalu, who is basically the random button. I feel the pain though. No reason Uno should be in over Yodara. I wish we could cheat and put him in anyway, cause fuck Uno. For me, I think these characters are pretty interesting. My favorites are Ilsa, Best Wife. Okay, well, Narmaya does exist. No, Beatrix. Whatever. Galleon's pretty dope too. Again though, I'm just glad we got a completed Vikala. Not the strongest character, but completed, so that's what matters for me. These characters should make the roster pretty diverse. Well, increase that. Saw Meg shoots with a shark. Banger. Siete fans will probably still be here next season. Draft race, so not this time. But if I were to add a new character, I'd add this chick, Danua, for the puppets, or Katsura because she has a fan base. Yeah, she's also a surprise pick. She also has cow accomplices with a fucking bike. So you can ram into people like Tay from Ezla or Smash Bros. Wario. Because I thought lately, who offers something that exists in a different fighter but not in Granblue? Plus she has blue hair. Anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts. Figured I'd put them down since I was thinking about it anyway. Let me know if there's any character you're looking forward to or would like in a fighting game. Almost 600 subscribers. Feel free to hang, help out. Yep. Bye bye.